Okay, I would start showing off my code for the Sudoku solver. First off, I have a two-dimension array that have the values already inputted. Then I have 9 arrays for the non-nets because I'm going to take the values from the two-dimension array and put it into a specific non-net depending on its position. I have a method that prints the Sudoku map, just put it in the output. I have a method called create squares, basically that just creates the non-nets and puts the values in them. Search row is pretty self-explanatory, searches the row. I had problems with the columns, so I just have 9 different search columns and just made a method called search with which column, which basically determines which column needs to be searched based on the J value. I basically did that same thing for the non-nets. Had a method that searched through it and another method that just decides which square should be checked based on the XY values of the two-dimension array. The zero count and is complete are basically methods that count the zeros to see how many zeros are left in a puzzle, because that's how I know the puzzle is complete. And this is the method that actually solves the Sudoku puzzle. I have it in a while loop while the amount of zeros in the puzzle are 0. It would cycle through, search row, search the columns, search the non-nets, and then it will count the amount of zeros, because up here I made a array 1 through 9, and if once it goes through the 3 methods, it will replace the numbers that are the same in the row, column, and non-nets with zeros. So if it has 8 zeros, that means that that could be the only value the answer could be for that particular square. So this method basically cycles through the each value. If it has a 0, it will search the row, the column, and if it has 8 zeros out of the 9 values in the array, then it will print that value. If not, it'll just move on to the next value until it can actually plug something in. I will now run it, and I have it so it updates every time it goes through the while. So here's the final answer. Okay, well, that's all there is to my Sudoku project.